Salut YouTube. As always, we are again filming late at night. Well, it's not as late as always, and actually, if I'm looking dewy throughout this video because it's going to be a long one, I already know because I have a lot to update on. I've had my makeup on for at least like 3 to 4 hours. I have oily skin. 3 hours is like I need to blot, but I'm just going to take it off after that. So I'm not, I don't bother. But I was just watching Rob Beauty Christie's latest video, her birth story. Oh my god, it was intense. And at first I thought that I was almost ready. I thought that I was just look at like 20 minutes, then film this video and then finish the video. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. I couldn't stop. I had to watch it. Oh my god, yeah, it was so intense. And then I had to I had to ask my mom like a few questions about my birth. Of course, I mean, what the hell? Yeah, it was intense. Intense. Anyway, today's video is my update for my project Use It Up. This project was inspired by Victoria Joyce and her project Use It Up, and of course by the team Project Pan, by what by the team Project Pan by Kat and Haley. So I will link their channel in my description box. It's been 2 months. Today is the 3rd of March. No, it's the 2nd of March. I don't have as much progress as I thought I would have, but anyway, if you're not bothered by that, I can't speak. If you're not bothered by that French accent of mine, let's get to this update. I will not talk about weight, I hope, because I will have a lot of number. I will write it on screen. It's gonna take a while, but I think it's going to be much easier for me for this type of update. So let's get to it. Okay, so first let's talk about my primer. I chose to work on my Milk mini blur stick primer. As pretty much everything in this project, my goal is to use this up, and guys, it is freaking dawn. Also, I feel like I'm yellow. Anyway, let me get closer. I think you can see products on the bottom. It was actually what was left in like the crevices of like the middle plastic part, the thing that is supposed to go up when you twist it, because of course, as every single mini stick from Milk, it's broken even now when it's free of every product. Anyway, it's done, freaking done. It only took me 22 uses to finish this, and I finished it on the 17th of February. So glad it's done. It's the only product that I finished in these last 2 months. Then I didn't. Oh, I forgot to item. Then we have my Maybelline Dream Wonder foundation in the color 95 coconut, but I have mixed this, so it's more of a like Franken foundation. I have a little bit of progress. You can see since the last update, or since the intro, I've used it 17 times. And actually for this one I'm going to talk about the weight. Okay, so for that much progress, I went from 67.79 grams to 65 grams, 65.82 grams, because I had to mix it again. I was just too orange. I really think that from now on I won't have to mix it more, so next time I should have a little bit more progress. My Elegant Pro Conceal, I don't know why, I feel like it's taking me a long time to finish this off. I feel like I have no progress. I don't know. I have used it 27 times, so I mean that's almost like 1 month worth of progress, and this is pretty much the only concealer, is it? Yeah, that I'm using. Maybe, yeah, I've maybe used another concealer maybe twice in 2 months, but yeah, I'm always using this one and I feel like it's not going down. Oh yeah, in 1 month I've used like 1 gram up. How much product is in it? 8 grams. 8 grams, and I've only used up one. Oh lord. Oh, and I just realized, yes, I don't have mascara on. Please wait just a second. Okay, much better. What was I talking about again? Yeah, I think I just realized that I'm gonna have to work on this all year. Oh, I don't think I want that, but this is in my project Use It Up, so let's try to use it up. Then we have this, where are you? My Makeup Forever Pro Finish powder. I had to repress it because I just, even though I didn't have that much pan, I just couldn't get my brush to have enough powder to get enough powder on my face. I actually frankened it a little bit just so it can be a little bit less orange and a little bit darker. I mixed in a little bit of my loose powder that I'm using as a bronzer that we're going to talk about a little bit later, and I mixed a little bit of my L'Oreal True Match powder in C9, which is a little bit darker and cooler powder. It's still a little bit orange, but it's turning my face less orange than before. Also, I've reheat pan. I mean, it's not looking good. It's cracked and it's not a pretty powder. I don't know if it's because I've mixed it a little bit or if it's because I had a little bit too much powder before I repressed it, but it's still working, so it's fine. Since my intro, I've used it 29 times, so I'm pretty sure I've used it every day. And sometimes I have to put out to put and sometimes I have to put a loose powder over it because my skin is just going crazy oily and this is not enough. Then we have my loose blush, loose powder blush, loose powder blush from Nicka K in the color Romantic. So far I've used it 19 times and I've only used 0.31 grams. That is not a lot. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed. 19 uses and only 0.31 grams used up. That is not a lot. And then we have my Manna Kadar highlighter in the color Fantasy. in the beginning, like I think in January, I really worked on it. So far I've used it 17 times. I can't see a difference, so I'm pretty sure it looks exactly the same. I mean, I went from 1265 to 1259, so 0.06 grams used up. I At this point I'm just wondering if I am really gonna even hit pan, but I only used it 17 times because remember how I am trying to pan 13 loose shadows? Yeah, so I have one called Starry Pink, and I don't know if you will be able to see. Can you see anything? I don't know if you can see anything, but they don't look similar. Obviously, Starry Pink is way more pink. Fantasy almost looks peach, but they are kind of similar. So I've been trying to use Starry Pink as my highlighter. It's really more shimmery than Manna Kadar Fantasy, but I mean, I like it as a highlighter. It's really shimmery though. I've used it 13 times so far, and out of the 13 times, I think I've only used it twice in my inner corners. And I thought that using them or using it as a highlighter, it would be done because it's just a sample. No, I've only used up 0.03 grams. 13 uses, 0.03 grams. What the heck? I've also used the other one in black garnet. It's a black base, kind of red, but you don't really see the red. I am wearing it in my project Ditch the Discontinued by Lower Force. So I am wearing it as a smoky eye, and that's pretty much how I use it most of the time. Yeah, I've used it 7 times so far. I don't have a lot left, but for 7 uses, it went down from 747 to 741, so 0.06 gram used up. I don't have a lot left, but I also feel like it doesn't go down. God damn it. I was planning to have at least one loose shadows, yes, one of my loose shadows used up by update, but I can't do that because I have 13 and only 6 updates. Anyway, I was trying to have this one used up by this update, the first one. Obviously I have not, so I try to have this one and Starry Pink done for the next update. I just have to remember to use them. All the 11 other shadows are untouched. Next, we have my Arctic my Kiko Arctic Holiday Glacial eyeshadow in the number 3. I have a little bit of progress. I think a little bit of that progress is because one time, I think after like maybe a week or two without using it because I was using only dark shadows, I went to use it and it was almost like sealed, so I like warmed it up on my hand, but I think I used up quite a lot while doing that, but it's drying out, so whatever. I'm still proud of my progress. Since my intro, I've used it. I've used it 19 times. for that much progress. Okay, if I want to finish this, I will have to, okay, if I want to use this up, I will have to use it, well, at least 20 to 30 times. Next, one of the fail of this update is my Sleek Eye Divine in original, and this is looking like this. And as you can see, hopefully, compared to the last time, I mean, I did not use it a lot. I only used it 7 times, and I want to have pan by the end of the year. I don't know how. If I don't use it more than that, I will not have pan in any shadow by the end of the year. I mean, for 7 uses, I only went down by 0.03 grams. Yeah. Okay, now let's talk about my two pencils. From Urban Decay, I have Voodoo and I have Correct. I think if I'm looking at my sheet, they went down quite a bit. I've used Voodoo. I've used Voodoo, the purple one, 5 times, and Correct 13 times. Voodoo went down more than Corrupt because Corrupt I was only using on my lower lash line, and wait, what? No, I was using Corrupt only in my lower lash line and Voodoo on my upper lid as a base. So I've used a little bit more, even though I used it kind of way less. I don't know if I can finish them by the end of the year. Maybe Corrupt, maybe, but maybe Voodoo. I don't know. Now let's talk about my Kiko Waterflower eyeliner. I've used it 15 times and I think it's not drying out, but my wand is not as coated as before, so I think if I really use it more, because 15 times in 2 months is not a lot, but if I use it more, maybe it can be done by the next update. My Zoeva graphic brow fix, guys, I'm almost excited. I think the formula is changing, like it's kind of getting thick, but not in a way that it's turning bad, in a way that it's getting empty. There's more air in it, so yeah, I think this can be done in like maybe 6 more months, 4 more months. I will be so happy when this will be done. So far, I've used it 22 times. I can't wait to get this out. I am not getting any stopper out. Can't wait to get this out. Then my Nocibe brow pomade in dark brown. I am using this every single time I'm doing my brows. Since the last update, I've used it 29 times and I've used up like 0.3 grams. When I'm looking at it this way, I can see that the product is not going far into the packaging, and when I'm opening it, I'm really low. I don't like to really dug into my pot. So I don't think, oh wait, oh yeah, right now I can see that I don't have, well, a lot left. It's not a lot, but I think it will definitely be finished by the end of the year. I mean, it looks like it's, yeah, it looks like it's like 3 millimeters thick. So I mean, I have to use it more, but I think I can use it up by the end of the year. Let's talk about my lip liners and the product that I used the least, if we forget about the loose eyeshadows. My Sleek Oh La La liner in rouge or red? Rouge. I only used it twice. Yeah. Well, first of all, I don't really like how it's feeling. Yeah, how it's feeling on my lips. Because it's waterproof, it's kind of tight. And when I'm applying it, it's kind of balling up. But not really, but sometimes. So I only used it twice. And somehow, with 2 uses, I went down one, no, 0.1 gram. I don't, oh, I wanted to say I don't know how, but I think once I completely filled my lips with it. Yes, because I wore a red gloss on top. Okay, but anyway, I am not using this at all as much as I should. It's strange because I used a 0.1 gram, but I couldn't draw a new line on my sheet. Anyway, I don't know. Let's talk about the 2 other ones that are also from Sleek. These are the twist up liners. I used my current 3 times just because I forgot. I don't It's not that I forgot about it, but with the type of color, like this type of color, I don't really put a lip liner before I put on the lipstick. So yeah, I kind of stood like there, but even though I didn't use it a lot, I mean, I have quite a bit of progress because they are so creamy. I mean, when you look at the deep shading one, okay, I used it 12 times. I mean, it's a good number. But the progress, I mean, I've used up almost half of what's left in this one. Why? Because where are my lipsticks? In this project, I am panning 2 lipsticks. More, but 2 lipsticks. Also from Kiko, of course. Also from the Arctic collection, the number 3 and number 5 from the matte line. The number 5 is a really, really, really deep, like, wine color. I kind of liked it on me until I filmed the video with it. I don't think I've posted this video. I think I refilmed it because it was awful on my lips. It was looking purple, and I hate purple lipstick on me. I think it's so bad looking on me. It's no, horrible. So my goal is to use this up with this lipstick because they go well together, and when this is done, this is going to get decluttered. I used my number 5, this one, 7 times. So yes, I used the lip liner more because I used it with a dark lip gloss also, and I used the number 4 times. So I used the number 4. I used the number 3 4 times. This is my Tease lipstick. Almost said lip liner. This is the lipstick that I'm wearing right now with a brown lip liner. It looks like a medium nude on me. Even though it has crimson in the name, it's looking pretty nude on me. But I think it still has like a tinge of red in it. I'm really enjoying this lipstick. So far I've used it 11 times. This is the lipstick that I've worn the most. I'm I don't know why I'm enjoying nude. Nude. I can't speak, damn it. I'm enjoying nude lipsticks this last few weeks, but then with 11 uses I feel like I don't have a lot of progress. But I guess 11 uses in 2 months is not a lot either. Also, I don't know why I plan to ban as many lipsticks. I don't know what I was thinking about. Talking about many lipsticks, let's talk about the next one. This is from Kiko from the Dark Treasure collection. It's the matte liquid lip color in the number 2. I was watching Too Much Dash. I was watching her, or I am watching her, and for the last year, I think she's been using liquid lipsticks as blush, and I was like, what is she thinking? But then I was curious, so I tried with this one. Oh my god, I love using this one as blush. Oh god, oh, I love the color. I've used it 7 times. I'm pretty sure I used it only twice on my lips. The 5 other times were on my cheeks, and I'm pretty sure that it was back to back to back to back. I loved it. When I'm using it on my lips, I often top it with this next product, which is my Sephora, what's the name again? Glossy Crayon in Orange. I've used it 6 times. As you can see by the state of the bullet, most of the time I'm using it on top of a brown lip liner, but I am also using it on top of a nude lipstick. I've used it 6 times, like I said, and I thought it would go as fast as my Bourjois thingy, same type of lip product that I was panning in my Roulette Pan collab the last round. I don't think it's going at the same pace because this formula is way firmer than the one from Bourjois. The one from Bourjois was really creamy, also really glossy, almost melting on my lips. This one does not. It's, yeah, it's really firm. It's a little bit gritty on my lips. I don't really mind it. That's it for lip products. I am panning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 5 lipsticks and 3 lip liners. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's talk about nail polishes. Yeah, my god, I can't keep anything in my hands. Okay, so I am panning these 3 mini lipsticks, not lipsticks, nail polishes. They are actually nail polishes from stamping or to stamp. They are from Conad. This gold is awful. The shade is ugly at best. The application is so sheer. Like, I have to have 3 coats, and mind you, it's not thick on the nails at all. It just doesn't look good. The red, I used it twice. It's a really pretty red. I think well, I just shook them, but I think you can see a little bit of a window. It has gotten down a little bit. I mean, I only used it twice, but it's also a mini because it's, again, a nail polish for stamping. It's so pigmented, so it's staining my nails, not my lips. It's staining my nails. But this one, I think I can pan. just have to use the whole year for that. And then same thing with the black one. The black one is a little bit thick, but so far it's not really a problem. I have thinner, so if it's too thick, I'm just gonna put a little bit. Oh, I will just put a little bit more thinner. I just thought that I have another black nail polish from Kiko from an old collection, and this one is kind of thin and not that pigmented. Maybe I think I will try to use this as much as I can. Also, oh yeah, oh wait, this one on the why do I want to say on the lips, on the nails? It's kind of, I don't know if you remember this time where matte matte black nail polish was everything, and it looked like it was like leather nails. On the nails it almost looks like this, and I think again it's because it's really pigmented, but this one kind of look thick on the nails, not the red one. So I think I will try to pan this one, and what I can't get I will pour in that bottle. A product that I'm pretty sure will be gone by next time. My perfume, Suddenly Diamonds. It's a perfume from Lidl. I mean, you can see I have quite a bit of progress, and I mean, I only used it 16 times. That's a lot of progress for 16 times because, first of all, it's not that strong. Also, I'm not sensitive to smell. Well, I am. I am not sensitive to smells on me in a crowd. I am sick as hell, but yeah, it's not that strong of a smell, and also it doesn't stay. So I'm like showering myself in it, and like 20 minutes later I can't smell anything, and no one's ever said anything. So I'm pretty sure this will be done in 2 months. 16 uses, it's not a lot. I kind of went back to my old habits of not wearing perfume, so I am forgetting to use it and working from home. My body cream, the Eucerin Atopy Control Body Lotion. I mean, in 2 months, that's not a lot of progress. I only used it 6 times, and while 6 times is not a lot, it's a lot of progress for 6 uses. That's because I am actually tallying a use when I use it on my legs, but I haven't for a while. But I'm also using this on my neck, but on my neck I'm only using half a pump. On my legs I'm using like 4 pumps. So, but I've also used it more often on my necks, on my neck than on my legs. So I think like half of this progress is on my neck. I could finish this in 2 months. I'm just too lazy. I just don't like wearing body cream. I hope by June I can be done, though. I really need to, like, girl, you have dry skin. Put some body lotion. And that's it. I've talked about everything. This will be a beast to edit. I've tried to film this twice or maybe 3 times, but by the time that my makeup is done, I am exhausted. Exhausted. And I haven't filmed anything, but I'm just like just ready to go to bed. So I'm pretty sure it happened like 2 to 3 times. So today was finally the day. Just happened a little bit later because of the video of Raw Beauty Christie. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too long. Come on, me don't make it too long. I hope it's not too long. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.